Hola, me amigos. It's reasonably late in the night, but I fancy a bit of Witcher. Not played Witcher in a couple of days.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp.
Ooh, a new thing. But guess what we've done? We've played the game, thus rendering this kind of redundant. There we go. So, I've been a little bit busy, and now it's time to enjoy myself again. Let's just play a lovely bit of video games and forget about everything else. So I don't want to go to Destination Skellige, obviously. Obviously, that is, we're not doing that yet. We are going to do... Pyres of Novigrad sounds decent, but first of all, I think Return to Crookshank Bog is looking to be the one. Yeah, it's the lowest level, therefore it's the one we'll do right now. Is that a good and efficient way to go through quests? I don't know, but I don't fucking care. I'm just playing the game, getting through it in my own good, beautiful time. Also, I'm setting myself up for a good long journey now. That might not be necessary. Crow's Perch. Yeah. Just go from Crow's Perch to Down Warren. Nice and easy. But Roach, you can take me... Come on, Roach! You can take me to the fast travel post.
Move it!
More. Everyone's sneezing. That's my fault. But you know what? What's a bit of plague among friends?
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore. You surprised? They tried to dance with...
Don't know what you lot are on about, but what I'm on about is this. Come on. All the wires around me must find some kind of harmony and equilibrium, such that I can play this video game without constantly getting tangled in myself.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
For God's sake, put a bandage on that ear.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. With the swamp to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down.
Come on, Bazza.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crowns, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
No. Got no guarantee that Anna will actually want to go back. I mean, I don't think she's having a great time where she is right now. I just don't think she's got many good options, which is tragic. But you know what? This is that kind of game. Nothing's good here. Anyway, the RP is over. They might be fighting soon, so I've got to get ready to remember how to play this video game. Oh my god. I can just tap the button to enter this. I've been holding it down this entire time. Nice. There we go. How do I play video games? There we go. See, not played Witcher for like 2 days, and already I've forgotten what all the controls are. No! Wait, Drowners are hurt by Igni, aren't they? Oh, la, 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 la. Oh, la, 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 la. Hey! Ragdoll physics.
Haven't seen that many all at once in a while.
That was not that many.
Got no business traipsing about. Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you'll find deep in the room? That fear talking? Through you? Brawny bird? Who? Me? Fear? None of your life. Alright boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Could we go at a better pace? Show these horrors who's in charge a bit more quickly. Got it, it's the nose. Yeah. Alright, that water hag though. Do I have any northern wind? I bet I don't. Beautiful. Oh wait, where is she? Oh, she's there. Alright, no good kill for me this time. I'm going to assume that she's hurt by Igni as well. It's like reverse Pokemon in this game.
Lost your nerve.
No! Don't cheat. Oh, my Quen was broken by a stupid bit of gas? That's so annoying. Like, this fight should not be dangerous at all, but it's the gas. Gas is fucking me up.
Where's a horror like that come from? The wench have too much hooch poured into that. So next time you think to give a woman booze, wait. Better off drinking it down yourself.
Well, isn't that a convenient bit of mythology? Even though that was an embarrassing fight, let's pop a save. Sorry, I'm fiddling with my mic a lot. Just want to make sure that it's good. Alright, what's going on here then?
Witcher, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Bastard, I knew that would happen. Oh, fuck off. I'm gonna treat myself to a tawny owl. Why not?
Change
Oh,
your mind?
Hey,
How much did my father pay you?
Don't think you have anything to fear. Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all.
how is she
Come on,
returning? This
don't
isn't where you
deny
live.
me this embrace.
Stab him.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Oh, sudden cloak jerk there. The spooky house.
Don't.
Over here!
Bazza, you're a mess.
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Ah, there. Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little. I nibbled it, but just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
Look what you've done, Bazza.
But I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps.
Sort of a general
Because it wasn't.
angry cow.
Get ready.
They come.
Well, Geralt's saying get ready. That tells me I should save.
She'll be here soon.
Oh, well, this is nothing. I need to be a bit more aggressive than dodging away after one strike. You don't actually commit to sword strikes in this game, you can dodge at any moment. So I need to, like, look at what they're doing, and if they make a suspicious move, then I should dodge then and only then. So far it's going well. So I should be ignoring more. I never take full advantage of a Tawny Owl. Right, that's a big monster. I should probably like do something about that. It's a fiend, apparently. I have no idea what a fiend is hurt by. Alright, at least its animations are easy to... Oh god, it's going to do something now, ain't it? It's interesting. I should probably have, like, something. Yeah. What do I reckon a fiend is? First of all, do I have anything on them? They're not beasts. Are they a relict? I'm going to assume that they're relicts or ogrids. I think relict makes the most sense. I don't think I've got any relict oil. Again, maybe I do. Elementa, Spectre, Necrophage, Hybrid, Cursed, Ogrid, Beast, Draconid, Relict. There we go. Just a guess, obviously. Marble Forest. I've already got full adrenaline points. Nothing that useful here. What's the green? Oh, the green one is Thunderbolt. I should definitely be chugging that down. That's the bomb. What should replace? Yeah. There we go, that looks like it's doing something. Okay. It is healing, but only a tiny amount. Can't hit it from there. Right. Ignite it for lack of anything better to do.
Show me what you got.
Don't run. I do have no Quen right now. Fiend's nearly down. Gonna put us in darkness again. Nah. Alright, let's see if I was even remotely correct. Yeah, it looks like it is in fact a relict. It's weak against Samum and Devil's Puffball. I will bear that in mind. Let's read it. Sorry, almost didn't then. I regret to inform your grace that your grace's son fell while hunting a fiend. He died on the spot along with his squire, his guide, the beaters, his peasant entourage and his hounds. Kavin Gel, manager of the Villaspin estate near Vizima. Fiends are walking mountains of muscle capped with horned, tooth-filled heads, like their rarer cousins, Bumbukvetches. They live in thick forests, swamps and bogs. When possible, they avoid humans, but when not possible, they kill them, and without much difficulty.
What was that?
I've just read the bestiary, I can tell you.
Fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state? Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mud pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell, it must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
Before we do anything, we've got to get her out of here. Crones know we've come for her. Might send another monster, something worse than a fiend.
I'll not go anywhere until you tell me you can help her. Break the spell.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
It's no use. Doubt a healer can do anything for her now. Doubt anyone can.
I must do something.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care?
Ooh.
You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the Eternal Fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
I don't think you could have called her by her name and not child. I don't think she's a child anymore.
Witchers were made to kill monsters. It
Yep.
doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Okay then.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the Eternal Fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
What the fuck? Well, alright then. Let's get to looting.
Maybe not. Maybe go footing.
Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped. Only a learned sage will know how.
Perhaps you're right.
I mean, even if Baza is a changed man, and that's a big if, can we still trust her? Still trust him with her care? His entire castle did at one point randomly catch fire. I don't know if that was ever even explained. That just sort of happened. By the way, I looked it up, and that dialogue option I had last time where it's like, you know, I'll never forgive you for trying to hurt Ciri and we'll try and kill you here and now, or me and Ciri are going to come back and have a go later. Makes little difference. You don't have to fight or kill them either way. So, that's good. Alright, I think we're on to Witcher contracts now. Ooh, 2 in fact. Let's go Merry Widow. Whereabouts is that? Lidenvale.
the day gone to shit.
And in fact, I will quickly just meditate to get some of my garbage back. God. Cooling system on my PC is actually just beautiful and I love it. While I was looking in the menu, it got 10 degrees cooler. You don't really have to though. Can I not just like ignore you? Right. First things first, I feel like I've run right. How do I do this? I want to go there. The signpost will be on the path, so I can just stay there. It should be fine. Yeah. God, I ran so far away from where I should have been. There we go. Stunning with Axii increases chance of immediate finisher. Haven't used Axii that much yet, even though I've now technically specced into it quite deeply.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up.
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast would come round the graveyard, devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village. Little snotter wouldn't have come here of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to come out, see what was happening?
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
Let's talk about my reward.
As always, let's just meet in the middle, only for that to be just unacceptable.
Just the tiniest bit, dear, but we'll settle soon, I can see that. Haggling's as much an art as our...
Ooh, this is a long one. This is a long one. I don't want to get stuck in this too many times.
Just... Rate's fair, considering the job. I know a bit about these things.
See if I can learn what's out there.
Sorry, boy. Alright, don't milk it. Let's pop a save. I think I know what might be devouring corpses, mate. Right, so rabid dog, that is just a bit of beast oil, isn't it? Oils for the... No, that's Elementa. Beast is below. No. I know nothing. Where's my beast oil? Is it this one? Yeah. Beast oil... Let's really try hard these dogs. What hurts them? Just beast oil. Okay.
I like that silver.
I should be using steel, and I am. Go, you cray-cray. Right, you know what, though? Since there's so many of you. Oh, come on. do.
Ghouls dug up the graves, and the stench of decay attracted wild dogs. But neither ghouls nor dogs steal kids.
Explore the cemetery using your witchcraft senses. Inventory. Yeah, I've got buttloads of food now. Let's just consume.
Dug up. No tools used, though.
Well then. That doesn't tell us anything.
Dug up with a hoe? Nope. Claw marks right there.
Dug up with claws! By any chance, is there going to be clues in this, like, creepy looking area? No. Okay. This just exists because it does.
Grave's been dug up. Recently. Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Oh, this must be a fun part of the job. Follow the disgusting corpse smell. I've lost it immediately. Alright, here we go. It somehow goes over the wall. I know you cannot do that now. I clearly can. Okay. Yatta-da. Following the stinky, stinky corpse. Yeah, nice. Ah! I should probably look where I'm going. Gonna assume it's gonna lead us to this housel area.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient. Or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. This. It's a human femur. A child's.
Whoops.
Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them. Drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls. Force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Grave hag. Sounds like a necrophage. Sounds like easy money. What a pretty sunset. Speaking of, though.
Isn't easy, not at all.
Agreed.
Skulls he stole. My skulls. Ought to dig up his own.
There she is. Right on cue.
Hey, Morntart. Alright, how do I deal with you exactly? Did it already oil up for me? Because it's nice if it did. Alright. Oh shit, my damage is going down. I need to repair soon. Any chance you are also, like, hurt by freezy bombs? Let's find out. Oh, what's that? Tornado and Thunderbolt, a nice comboni.
Show me
Alright.
what you got.
Let's pop an Earden for starters. Then I want to follow up with an Igni. And now I'm going to need to follow up with Quen. Because of my own dumbassery. Let's see what Axie's like on you, actually. I've not really done an Axie in ages. Stun, that's actually quite nice on 1-to-1. Yeah, one of the side effects of me upgrading this for the sake of like conversations is that they no longer can move towards you while you're casting it. So it actually makes it a really useful spell in 1-to-1. Doesn't mean I should forsake my Quen though. For reasons such as that. There we go. Well, I was hoping to go back into Axie, but I guess not. Shit! Oh, Geralt. Don't get stun locked. Honey. Geralt! You've been doing really well, don't lose it now. Alright. We can Axie this. 1, 2, 3. Come on! I can't consume food during combat. Bullshit! Oh well, I've got an Axie. There we go. It's fun actually, I like Witcher contracts because they lead into like mini bosses, which is just a nice experience. Let's see what that trophy was. Gravehag trophy? Oh, you also equip every new trophy for some reason. Ah, and it's the good old bonus experience. So, I think I can sell my Noonwraith one and one of these because they're the same thing. Yeah. Actually, makes more sense to equip the Noonwraith and sell the Gravehag, because they're worth a bit more. That's right, I'm min-maxing my money. Better believe I am. I know that Roach was right there, but for some reason I felt I should take this journey on foot.
Master of trade, keeps the bay.
Hear about the job.
And?
It's taken care of. It was a grave hack that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye. So, how is the little tyke?
Quite dead.
Child's dead.
Oh, 'tis as I thought.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay. Here you go. Thanks much for your help.
Take care.
I'm not going to Skellige just yet, so you can pack that in, game. I would like to, for starters, go somewhere where I can get my weapons and what have you back in good nick. And then we'll head on for the next contract. Yeah. Crow's Perch will do. I always know I'm welcome in Crow's Perch.
Yeah?
Unfortunately, Crow's Perch is quite big, so I will use Roach for this.
Move it!
Hey! Master Witcher, there's an elven
Slow now.
underground in the caverns nearabouts mid-copse.
Come on, Roach.
The monsters roaming about.
What the fuck am I doing? For some reason I was like, must follow waypoint, all of a sudden.
Right, give me the coin.
Come on, Roachinda.
Pox on a lot of you.
You alright, Fergus?
Hold me here, sis.
Wouldn't mind a look.
First of all, crafting, repair. Repair equipped. Let's sort me out. Now, shop-wise, do you have any nice recipes? Oh wow, that's literally just a piece of parchment. There we go. Cavalry gauntlets. Yeah, I'll buy all the recipes I don't actually have. Now that I'm starting to get swole with cash, I feel I can afford that extravagance. Right, let's go to crafting, see if there's anything takes me fancy. Not that, not that, not that. I'm already wearing those. Still not good enough for those fancy trousers. I can have trackers pants though. But I lose a lot of vitality. But I don't know how to I don't know the best way to value vitality versus armor. I'll put them on, why not? Just a laugh, innit? Right, this sword. Wait, that's a silver sword I've got in my bag. Oh, hang on. Oh, hey, whoa. Fucking calm down a second. Inventory. How long have I been holding this? Right. You've got to repair something else for me, bud.
Wouldn't mind a...
Oh yes. Oh yes. Right, shop. Take my shitty old silver sword. Any day of the week. Now this axe, I'm still like... I don't know what a secondary weapon is, so I'll keep it now to see like what becomes of it. But by all means, take everything else. Except those pants I just made. I'll wear those. I will. Those hunting boots actually looked like they were an upgrade. But you know what? Don't even care. I didn't actually want to play Gwent.
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent.
There you go, you can take that one crown.
Hold me here.
Wouldn't mind a...
Those the boots are just sold, aren't they? You know what? It's only a couple of irons. I'll just take them back. Don't tell anyone I was that inefficient with my cash. I'll have to do some off-screen grinding to make up for it. Alright.
So long.
There we go.
Who?
When...
And there you go. I know they had some nice effects, like slightly nicer ignis and stuff, but
So long.
yeah, I want my armor for now. I think, you know, nice legendary armor with good effects. That's probably something for when I'm a bit later on in the game. And what's going on here then?
Ah, Witcher. Greetings. Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Well, that's just, you know, a bit of a pain, isn't it?
Like one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
Allow me to meditate. You know what, I'll do it till 6 AM. I'll be proper indulgent about it.
So you're that white one?
I am. And I'm gonna just nab a bit of food for myself. Nothing like a morning chicken leg. Right. So my items are enhanced. Sorry. I'm freshly geared up and repaired. I dare say we are ready for another exciting adventure. Check out this Jenny of the Woods. Let's see where it is. Jenny! Also, I've got to go down there one day just to get this cheeky little... There you go. Mid-Cops. And I am Crow's Perch. But I have an impossibly long journey.
Right, Roach.
An impossibly long journey to make it to the fast travel signpost.
Fill in your coin purse, village by village, eh? Where's the coin? Told you we'd not that. Got their asses whipped like an Elvin Radhor. You surprised?
Interrogate witnesses, search nearby fields. Got it. I can do both of those things. Or can I do neither of those things? We may never know.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Oh, I saw her. Saw Jenny of the Woods with mine own eyes. Like I sees you now, Witcher.
What did she look like? In detail, please try.
Truth be told, I didn't see her too clearly. It were growing dim, see, and this pale shape loomed afore me, mist-like. I comes closer, and the cloud thickened, and something like a visage came out of the mist.
What did you do?
What do you think, me love? That I'd wait to see the Wraith in full glory? Ran to the village to tell folk what I'd seen.
I see. So she appeared to you just after twilight? Important clue, thanks. You take care now.
Now let's go to the nearby fields. Don't know why that person's weeping, but they are. Also, can't help but notice that I could have repaired and what have you in this town. But you know what? Fuck it. Do I need to do anything with this? No. Just thought that might be one of the memorials I need to fix around the town or whatever. Not the town, the area. The whole bloody place. Right.
A woman came through here. Barefoot.
Ah, foot of the bear. But she went this way. And now the trail runs cold.
A piece of fabric. Possibly from a dress. Got snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicates she was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her.
The Witcher senses they enhance sounds and everything, so I can hear those wolves over there. Just makes me think I'm going to be attacked.
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat. Strange. Left the knife behind. Dried blood on it. Could come in handy. Dragged the body through here. Clear trail.
Ayup. I appear to have lost the clear trail.
Lugged the body all the way to the woods. Buried it here. Shallow grave.
That's because it was the end of the trail.
Murderer must have been pressed for time.
And even though I told him I don't want to know him, I know you're not afraid of Bokai, but I am. He says he loves me, but it's not the kind of love I have with you. It's a fierce, frightening kind. Bokai won't leave us alone, ever. We have to run. Leave your reply in the usual spot. Your Zula.
The scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I had to ask him.
Oh, so we've had Night Wraith and Noon Wraith. We're just getting through all of them.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Zula and Bokai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God, he knows. 'Tis witchery. They disappeared, both of them, into thin air. We've not seen them a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bokai because she loved another.
Zula and Ontan, aye. We thought they'd fled north to seek happiness there. Bokai departed round the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
So, Earden it is.
Now here's a snake.
I'll pop safe. I know it's a Night Wraith, but I don't want to be horrendously attacked at any given moment. Looking forward to trying out my new silver sword. Finally got one. Burn the letter and the dried blood.
Night wraith won't appear in daylight.
Well, I don't sound too good. Hey, Zula. Tawny Owl and Thunderbolt for starters, and ooh, why not a bit of Spectre Oil? Just to treat myself, you know? Right.
What now, you piece of...
Don't you heal, Jenny. I will not put up with it. Oh, Jenny. Alright, it's clear to me. Alright, I definitely can... I can do full harm to it when it's inside Earden, but I can barely touch it outside. It's well worth remembering. Jenny's fully healed, but appears to be, like, really freezing or something. Inventory, potions. What am I doing? Not potions, oils. I wonder if I can axe it as well. Axe didn't really do much there, did it? Right, I need to kill those way, way quicker, is what I'm understanding. Okay, well, you know, you live and learn. So, only bother to hit in Earden. When those mini-raids come, fucking demolish them immediately. They don't seem to, like, attack you, so I don't need to worry about playing defensive when they come out. Oh.
The night wraith won't appear in daylight.
Starters, let's do fucking nothing. I should oil up as well. Well, fuck me, that was too slow. Okay then. I think I managed to save it during the night. Now, I am the appropriate level for this, so I just need to, like, get good. Figure out the best way to fight this wraith. Oh no, I didn't. Let's try and do my best. What, is that the Jenny? You cheated, Jenny. That's not normally how this goes down, Jenny. Jenny, you're changing the rules, Jenny. Alright, in my defense, I was expecting loads of mini-raids, not to immediately run into the Jenny. So, that's something to bear in mind. Me apologies, me apologies. I will figure this out. I will suss out the correct way to fight this thing. Huh. Why would you want to put someone out with Arg, though? Oh, I'm getting big hits. And that is why we quit. Alright, that sort of flashbang effect means that Jennies are coming. Inventory. That's a Noon Wraith decoction. Not worth it for the toxicity right now. Come on! It's not fair! Genster. Alright, you fucker. be quick, gotta be quick. Okay, I think I'm still streaming. I think it's only my video preview that's fucked up, but I'll actually need to check that out just in case. After I fight this thing, obviously. Come on, Jenny. Kill you, Jenny! Sorry. Alright, you are not getting away with this. Alright, I don't understand what's going on. Like, is this a bug or... Starters, let me just if I refresh this, am I still streaming? Yeah, it claims I'm live. Yeah, I think it was that was my preview that bugged out and not my actual stream. Sorry for interrupting the flow. And now to deal with, like, this problem. Like, it's not called Jenny of the Woods anymore. I think there's been a bug. Which kind of fucking sucks. Well, let's look this up, shall we? Jenny of the Woods bug. Jenny of the Woods bug. I like how the top Google thing is hard to kill. No, she's not hard to kill. Once you figure it out. Alright, Jenny of the Woods bug. Jenny of the Woods, Night Wraith bug. Come on. I don't want to, like, immediately jump into a new save if this is supposed to happen. Alas. I think we may be in a bug. Yeah, still streaming. I mean, I've only been streaming for like an hour and 10 minutes. And unfortunately, get bug. So much as it pains me, probably going to do that, aren't I?
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron.
Oh, you mean still streaming as in my stream didn't go down. Coolio. Got it. Understand. This It was just a pain in the fucking head. Right, Igni does fuck all. Just, you know, thought I'd science it out. Wait, did I just Quen for no reason? See, now is the kind of time to Quen. Okay. At least once you get used to what's going on, she's not actually that hard to fight. It's going to take a long time to take down as well. Inventory. This is the correct oil, right? Yep, it is. So I know I'm not saying much, I'm just like fucking focused. I knew she'd fucking do that. You going down, Jenny? There we go. Oh no. No graphic of me skinning it. I wonder if we can make... Oh, enhanced beast oil for starters. Nice. Can we make a night wraith decoction? Oh, a fiend decoction. Nice. But a night wraith... Ah, there we go. What are we missing? Missing some mistletoe. That's easy enough to pick up. Oh shit, a werewolf decoction as well. How do I not have a water hag mutagen yet? Yeah, so we just need mistletoe. Probably pop a save. After going to all that effort, I'll start drinking some swallows before the next meditation.
Kiddies, come inside.
Why are the kiddies inside anyway? It's midnight and raining.
It isn't easy.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course.
You just have to stab him a lot.
As agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
You know what? It's raining. I'm going to meditate for the night in here if you don't mind. Right. What is next on the addendum? Addendum's not the word I wanted there, but it sounded nice, didn't it? So I used it. So I'm level 10. Can't do any of these. Defender of the Faith looks to be about right. That is to fix all damaged shrines. Alright. Where are they? One's quite nearby. Oh, and the other one's just down there. Alright, easy enough. Quick journey to make with Roach. Loving this sort of stormy morning. This game has some gorgeous weather effects. I love this kind of weather in real life as well. Sort of dark clouds with a bright sun piercing through. It just looks beautiful. Pardonnez-moi. Well, was not expecting to see one of you here. So, Endrega Warrior. Got Golden Areoli, which I don't have yet, and Insectoid Oil. Okay. Sorry. No. It's this one, right? No, that's Draconid. This one. And because there's only one of you, I'm going to axe the fuck out of you. Nice.
Destroyed this one too.
Not so much destroyed as knocked over. There you go, Roach. I am proud to announce. By the way, I should go to a herbalist at some point, just so I don't forget to buy that mistletoe. Come on.
Hey there.
Well, that just looks like a problem, doesn't it? But one we can just go right past. Come on, Roach. Whoa, I've never seen a swirly vortex before. What does that mean? Just doesn't say. Okay.
Ghouls. And where there's ghouls, there's usually corpses.
Whoa, they were high-level ghouls as well. I don't know if I like where this quest is taking me. Come on then, what have you got?
You the ones destroying shrines all over Velen?
What's that got to do with you?
What's it got to do with you?
We are the heralds of lightning. Heavy drops from leaden clouds. Unleashed, the lightning's name shall be Overman.
The locals claim the gods are unhappy. No fear of their wrath?
The wrath of the gods? The gods are dead. We but dispose of their rotting remains, the dying embers of superstition that harms.
Great. Need a favor, though. You gotta clean up after yourselves here. Then go back to wherever you came from. Dispose of those embers there.
Religion is the opiate of the masses. The gods are dead. Thus speaks Master Friedrich of Oxenfurt.
Get back on Reddit, you
Folk
fuckhead.
fear religion and the priests, not the gods. And this fear enslaves us in fetters of ignorance. We must forge a new morality, or rid ourselves of morality altogether.
Amusing as this little show is, I'm getting bored. Leave, and don't come back.
Or what?
Or I'll tell on you to the headmistress.
Repression! Attack the system's lackey! A land where I might find some of your...
Oh, fuck off.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Haha! Never expect to be punched in the back, did ya? Like, did I kill them or what? What's the deal with fist fights? Nah. Well, oh, Begatic. Don't mind if I do. That's one quest completed. Now where do I want to go? Pyres of Novigrad? Oh, Triss! Not seen Triss in a good long while. Yeah. Let's see what our pal Triss is up to. Inventory. A bit raw meat, why not? Now, I do believe, / hope, yeah, if I keep going this way, though that could be the ghoul-infested town, we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, we're not using that.
Come on, Roach.
Carry on, Rochenstein. There we go.
Run, Roach. Whoa!
Oh. Triss lives far away. Have I even ever been there before? I don't know. Either way, I think I've got safe passage there for sure. Go there. Oh, and I can do that quest on the way. The one to protect those fellas. See if I'm strong enough to do it now. Good jump, Geralt. I just want to see which way I'm going. Right, so we follow this road this way.
Giddy up. Go, go.
Come on, Rochi. El Banditos.
Strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Well, that was a series of events.
Oh, you again. Looking for...
I think you'll swing me a discount just because.
Aye. Good idea. Discount's yours, my friend.
All right, see what I can do.
Well, here we got a nice bit of experience, but that's not technically what I came here to do. Is the quest still available? Oh, is the quest not even available anymore? Let's go see what happens.
Not me.
If you decide it passes, not done with it.
So I'm going to yell for my attention. Nice.
What is it?
Got work for you, because you look...
What do you need?
Need momentum.
We've seen this already. Let's see if I can do it now. I'm gonna need necrophage oil. God, everything's changed. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater.
Not listening about a few crowns.
Like that silver.
You ruined my perfect streak! I wanted Axie, but okay. Inventory. Ah. I just secondary quests. Bitter harvest. Just like make sure I'm still on it.
Beware of the ghouls.
I will. El Banditos! Dumb Banditos. Hey, did we win? Did we win the video game?
Wow, you did good, Witcher. Here, your share for your toil.
Come on, give me the noise I want to hear so badly. Beautiful. And as for you, Banditos... I'll fucking punch you. You dare. Oh, I could have executed it. Oh well. It was one hit kill anyway. Also, note to self, can Axii mounted people off their mounts? I'm going to have to buy the goddamn papers just to get this out of my quest log. Yep, that's the kind of person I am. Pardon me.
Join me to play,
What was that about?
Oh, you again. Looking for...
What's your offer then? Because I already ran into your brother-in-law. He and his men can work in peace.
Ah, well then, that changes everything.
Nice.
That's better.
Hey,
Pleasure doing business
2
with
EXP.
you.
That's worth 25 gold. So I'll read this then. Know ye that these present writings do give and grant the right of passage across the Pontar and its subsidiaries, unobstructed by any blockade or any other such obstacle to the bearer thereof. Whoever doth hinder this right must desist in his unlawful skullduggery, or sorely regret it forthwith. Thus speaketh I, King Radovid V, called the stern by some, a man too busy to go about applying my royal seal to trivialities such as this.
I dunno.
What a good fake paper. Right. It's all about the pies.
So,
How great to hear everyone coughing. I've done good work. Also, shit, this game's really rubbing it in my face, because that's like the one quest I've really fucked up on, and like, it's never going to let me forget it.
Copping a field.
No, I'm not copping a feel, I'm riding a horse. There we are. Gee, Roach,
Not
can
so
you
fast,
just
Roach.
fucking control yourself? Just a little bit.
Hey, yeah.
You're supposed to make this journey go faster, Roach.
Slow.
What the fuck is even going on right now? Okay.
Honor in the fatherland.
Oh! Fuck.
Sorry. Oh my god. What a lovely part of Velen this is. Nice, pleasant horseback ride with no griffins, no ghoul-infested towns.
Take care.
It's just an all-round good day. I'm picking up loads of fast travel locations while I do it, which I appreciate.
Giddy up.
Let's go slowly here, Roach, so we don't kill everyone. Come on, Roachy.
You paid the tax.
I mayn't gallop here. What a shame. Jaunty music for the town. My stupid hair is flopping everywhere. And I see a quest. Give me a quest!
And? Fix it for you? No. Said I'll come to the wrong place.
So much work.
Oh my god.
Piss off.
It's fair enough.
And? Fix it for you? No. Said I'll come to the wrong place.
There we go. What have you got, Hattori?
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vatgun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades. Who else uses them?
And the cat eyes.
Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long.
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Give me the dumpling. No, animate the dumpling.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
You wimped out on me there, game.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst Van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst Van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection, and in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
Yeah, why not?
Want me to help you get you supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Take it he's important in the underworld too.
Yes. What's more, he's on piss-poor terms with Cleaver, who backs Van Horn. It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
Excellent.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
Precisely what I want to do.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
And will I do that anytime soon? No, I will not. Ho, ho, ho. Jesus.
Officer, taking a rest for witch hunting.
What's that fucking horrible noise?
See you again.
Bet you're sweaty and all that armor.
What do you care?
Wouldn't you rather sweat on me?
Ooh.
Witch. You're into it now.
Stop going there, or... Your blades. How are we to fight a pestilence that shut...
Don't talk about pestilence around me. Just don't do it. Oh! Well, this is no good.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses.
It mainly just burns.
Behold the flame of grace and mercy. Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow burning. You'll beg for mercy in all the voices known to you by the others of your species. No, I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
Oh, Doppler!
Geralt walks in on so many public executions.
Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Doo-doo?
Why the stench is entirely different.
It was doo-doo. Anyway.
You seen the new waitresses?
A word from the Armourers Guild. The Armourers Guild would like to remind you of the following. No one shall forge nor sell armour nor helmets in Novigrad unless he has first joined our ranks and proven his credentials as a master. Members of the Guild must pay 2 out of every 100 crowns earned to the communal fund. Any member who knowingly takes on another member's apprentice shall pay off half his earned profits to the Guild. Any member caught selling iron helmets and breastplates claiming they are steel will be stricken from the Guild registry. Any member who brings a weapon to Guild meetings shall pay a day's earnings to the communal fund by way of punishment. Contract Haunted House. Ooh. I seek a witcher of unsullied reputation, documentation regarding prior achievements and written references preferred, who will undertake the task of combing the residents on the outskirts of the city, recently acquired by the undersigned Count Kurt Dysart, in order to find and drive off or kill the creature which is haunting it. The size of reward is guaranteed. Sincerely, Kurt Dysart, Count of Anchor by writ of King Falstess, temporarily in residence at the Kingfisher. Contract Imp. On behalf of the Merchants Guild, I hereby announce the following. A particularly bold beast, an imp to our thinking, has taken to thieving in the market near the city gates. Though it has not yet harmed any humans, this monster has caused a great deal of irrecoverable financial loss. Whoever tracks down and kills this imp shall receive a hefty reward. 1 free of all taxes, in accordance with our Honourable City Councilman's decree numbered 1271-C-V11-10. Do not tarry in providing us assistance, good people, for retail trade is the backbone of a healthy economy, meaning the financial well-being of the city's merchants lies in all your best's interests. High stakes Gwent tournament. Woohoo! Gwent lovers, Count Tybalt invites you to come to the Passiflora, where he shall proudly host a high stakes Gwent tournament. On offer will be not only riveting play against superb opponents, but also fabulous prizes for the victors. Only ladies and gentlemen with fortunes vast enough to cover the entry fee are invited to join. We also require all entrants be in good possession of an above average deck, one fitted with a good measure of neutral cards. Decks shall be checked before entry is permitted. Hope to see you at the Passiflora. Anyone looking to bash some heads will find plenty of worthy ones in our fair city. Those interested in joining the fun, sign up for our tournament. You'll face these most highly honourable gents: Gorgeous George, known as the Pile Driver, Archibald O'Neill, Captain Iron Mortimer, and Durden, known as the Tailor. Tailor Durden. I see what you've done there, Witcher 3. Contract Monster in the Bits. By order of the City Council number 1408/DZ/185, a reward has been set aside for killing the monster which torments and murders residents of the Bits after dark. The only acceptable proof of having performed this deed shall be a trophy taken from the monster's body. Yes, this means your mother's or cousin's or aunt's eyewitness testimony will not suffice, nor will the sworn word of any other person, regardless of his or her claimed relationship to you, the hierarch, or anyone else, and also without caring one whit for his or her alleged trustworthiness, which supposedly can be attested to by anyone at your favourite drinking hall. For more information and or to collect the reward, see the District Superintendent for the Bits. Lund, by writ of the City Council, Superintendent of the Bits. That was a nice little handful of questaloons there. Do you sell mistletoe, good sir? Can I fucking talk to you though? Like, I want to trade with you, but you won't stop.
Welcome, welcome.
Show me your ways.
What you got there?
There we go. 1 mistletoe, which will allow me to make a Night Wraith decoction.
So long.
Perfecto. Let's just...
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Only I may loot.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, look-y. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
You fucker!
Me! Leave it to me!
Why are these thugs the strongest thugs in the world?
Keep it together, lads! Together now! Kill the whole set!
I wonder if I can Axie. Actually can. That's useful to know.
Pathetic.
Suppose it'd give the game away a bit too much to Igni, wouldn't it? Or maybe it wouldn't. Let's just find out for science.
don't. No more, please.
Where's the sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Why is she in
Who's she
hiding?
hiding
Ooh, I wonder why.
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game.
Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent
not
folk
villainy.
show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe.
I did just kick your
Thing
ass.
is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all of that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple Guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the Temple Guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
What a handy set of laws for you guys.
You
I'm
know
not quite
about
ready to go yet.
Moth a mile away.
Yeah, let's show him up.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake, it's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Pleasant gent. What's that full of? Oh, nothing. Thought this was an open top container containing loads of orange things, but no, that's just decoration. Anyway, yes, you mayn't loot, but I may. Have I not read this already? I don't think so, but I've heard of Conjunction of the Spheres, so let's go. Scholars have many vices. Possibly the worst among them is a tendency to describe the simple in unnecessarily complex terms, to dress the plain in the garb of false learning. The Conjunction of the Spheres might serve as an excellent example of this. This name, so mysterious to a commoner's ear, could be replaced with a much simpler alternative: when the worlds collided. The phenomenon itself can also be explained in terms simple enough for a child to understand. Imagine, dear reader, that our world is a ship sailing on a great sea. From its deck we can see other distant vessels. Those are the stars. These vessels each bear their own goods and their own crews. They usually pass us at some distance, barely visible specks, even viewed through a spyglass. Only once every few thousand years, however, a storm breaks above this cosmic sea. A storm so strong it tosses the ships towards one another, making them sail cheek by jowl. Part of the crew of one ship can at such times move to another, and some of the cargo from one ship's hold can spill onto a neighbouring vessel. When the weather calms, the ships separate once again and sail their separate, invariably different ways. The so-called post-conjunction beings, namely monsters such as ghouls and basilisks, are precisely such passengers from another vessel, and we humans are castaways, flung against our will from somewhere far away onto a world previously inhabited by the elder races. Once here, we learned the arcane mysteries of magic, unbeknownst to us before. Could the worlds collide once more? Perhaps. Can this cataclysm be avoided, or the opposite, hastened? Some scholars believe there are beings who have mastered this skill, who possess rare genes allow which some to seize the helm of our vessel and steer us to safer waters or to our doom. That was a clunky sentence. Oh god, what now?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
It did not take very long to find a thief. Or am I not allowed to follow that thief?
Best deal around.
You've seen the new
One for the price of two.
All worth seeing. How much do they sell the magnificent
Buxom lasses from the lands already taken by Nilfgaard. At first I thought it a jest, but then yesterday this imp robbed me too, Red.
Easy to make light of it.
It's really interesting how Witcher senses can be used to like acutely listen to conversations like that.
It is bad. I'd hidden a smuggled bottle of the finest Tucson at the bottom.
Armour. Well, ain't that good.
Proof method for exercising witches.
My friend's chambermaid has got... Hold on! The temple guard has refused to summon her.
I've been robbed!
Can you believe it?
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Oh, is this the game we're playing?
Devours their hearts and eyes.
Yes, yes, definitely, of course. You expect me to believe that?
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar.
I'm sure you do, but right now I'm doing an awkward
Across the river.
pursuit quest.
Spend all night spanking
I
balls.
must resolve matters
So
quickly
tired
and
you're
leave.
positively pale.
Springtime, the roads wet with rain.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
And you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Arms for the poor.
There's a quest over there and I want to get it, but I can't.
The bonny boats that prance by here, cheeks like food men. Begging to be squeezed.
Was now? Alright, just had to confirm that the thief...
Sick. Sick of it all.
Still a thief.
Sideshow in the circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
"16 steps away. Seems good.
Publishers.
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
I don't know how long this is going to last, if I'm doing it right, or any such thing. So all I can really do at this point is apologise profusely.
Prison's in the front of the Eternal Fire.
Stalking the thief. Ooh, shady individual. I want to get to know you a little better.
Why? Don't even let you take a cat.
Eternal fire? You don't mean it.
Will you get those shankers cut to barbers?
Of course.
Alright, okay. Didn't learn anything cool there.
Freak!
Yeah.
Dungeon, that's where you belong.
What a gross road. We did it! Could be some kind of password in there that I need to learn from the beggars.
Who are you and what you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
I mean, they're probably stopped at this point.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
3000 media resource decoding error. Something is going on.
I won't pay.
With my Google
Let
Chrome.
me in.
Yes, sir.
I did not control that little swagger. Alright, let's go meet with the King of Beggars for some reason.
Hit him again.
How are things? About time
Oh.
we made something clear, sorceress.
Tis Triss.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
I only heard about you about 5 minutes ago.
Am I mistaken, or you got something to take up with me?
Who knows? Man with 2 swords and the skill to use them could be very useful these days.
Could have sent some underling to fetch me.
Could have, but I admit I wanted to see how you'd manage. See if you're as crafty as you are well crafted. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man.
What do you want?
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove. But it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
You're gonna do it very slowly, I assume.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
He made the play.
I take it you're a Novigrad on important
It didn't
business.
work.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I don't fucking know. It's in Skellige or some shit. Is that a Bambino? Hope that doesn't get brutally murdered later on in the game.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, the same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heel.
Wow, do you have Witcher senses
Every
too?
man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Stop saying the name Klug. It's weird. Find the secret passage. Using my good old Witcher senses. Oh. Why is that torch so fucking loud? Oh. It's like a drowner or what have you. It's alright. I like to see it. Why is this drowner so strong? It's the strongest drowner I've ever fought. Klug.
There's a grab. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a
Ooh.
lever on his wall that lit
Mastercrafted silver sword. Sounds good. Blizzard! I remember that potion. In Witcher 1 it was a pain in the ass, but I'm assuming that will not be the case in Witcher 3. I'll make it. Golem's Heart. Don't have one of those. Enhanced Tawny Owl. You've got my attention. Aracus Venom. Neat. Some good shit down here in this random basement. Inventory. Let's have some delicious bread.
Well?
I don't know, Triss. I keep being attracted to that because it's shiny. As for everything... Oh, what's going on here? Nice.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after them. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Could it be that thing? There's quite a few goodies around here. Ancient Leshen decoction. I found it, but first... Enhanced vampire oil? Never even met a vampire. I'm sorry, Triss, but I belong to the sea now. It's just a bit of buckthorn. That stinky shit that we use to lure griffins.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
We need to hurry, she says, walking so very slowly. Just obscenely slowly, really. Why is any of this in a video game?
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine, full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
That hair is so vivid. That colouring can't be natural. Can I just save the game now? Thank you.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Ractivity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Found some
Once
shit.
we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Ah,
Can't help
Chris.
but agree. But
I don't like you.
Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Sorry, Triss, but that was just the worst thing you've ever said. And now Yennefer's my new best friend.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a rodent left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Such is life for sorceresses in Novigrad these days.
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think. The hunters have come, and now they can go.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
You absolute dinguy. Now, bombs work quite well against humans, the best I remember. I want grape shot though. I want to see limbs fly. There we go. Yeah. Ah, they dealt with that really well, sadly.
Let's end.
Nice. Sword out though, Geralt, maybe? Good lad.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. And trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
If not for you, if not for me, I'd be dead. But we all make mistakes.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters
They wouldn't have
no
known.
mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, De Jonquier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Sulk more, why don't you?
Thanks for everything. See you, Triss.
Mm-hmm. See you.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
Off we go then. Am I gonna level up yet? It's been a while. Should make sure Novigrad Dreaming is within our level rate. Oh, Jesus! It's like lower level than the quest that led to it. How does that happen?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquier. Of those de Jonquiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
And you're sitting down a random alleyway. Why?
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim.
Alright, ta-ra. Shouldn't have let me into your house. I'm gonna take everything. I don't even care how valuable this stuff is, it's mine.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
No! You sound like you're suffering. I'll be with you in a bit. May I dispel this illusion, or do I need to ard it? Okay. That's an ard job. Just occurred to me that this guy let me into his house, and not only have I robbed everything, I also knocked down one of his walls. It's probably why people shouldn't let me in their houses. Come on, Gary.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What's the deal here then? Pardonnez-moi.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
Yeah. What's going on here then?
The doll. The attic.
And all is silent. Okay.
Time to check the attic.
Stop. Go away. Leave it.
I'll check the attic, alright. In good time. At least I'm getting plenty of Alcahest, so I know that I'm good to meditate a few more times.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Ah, is this the end of the loop? There better be so much loot up here.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Whatever will I do? Dumpling? Yes! Get the doll in a bit. First, everything else. Grapes? How are they not raisins? Who stores fresh fruit in the attic? I am confused and upset. Alright, what's going on here? Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn in Microsoft Paint, it seems.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Well, the only thing to do is to find out with reckless abandon.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
There's not much,
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
There is sadly not much room to maneuver if you get into a fight, Garrett. Did you just fall down the fucking stairs? That was amazing. I didn't press anything to make that happen. Finally, a video game has a random tripping mechanic, just like I've always wanted.
Boo!
You a godling?
Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her awake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer.
Geralt says
So
thing
I'd like
is a
you to let her
lot.
wake up.
Little
Have
Sarah
we noticed
doesn't want
this?
us to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
I know for you it's all fun and games, and that's the difference in morality between species, I guess, but if she's been asleep for several days, she could die of thirst. Godlings are dangerous. Alright, Corin.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Alright, got about 15 minutes left. Hopefully that'll be enough time to see what's going on at the Golden Sturgeon. And, on my way out, I'll drop the knowledge bomb. The house is haunted forever.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Quite the opposite, I'm afraid.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
But I am going to stare at this wall for a bit. Right. Off we go. To the Golden Sturgeon. Hang on. That don't look right. That don't look right at all. No, no, no. That's... I know, he finds that bug as weird as I do.
What's he doing here?
Oh, another notice board. Don't mind if I do! Notice of the death of Joachim Schwann. Honourable towns dwellers, I deeply regret to inform you about the untimely death of Joachim Schwann, tax collector who had served our fair city for many years. The ceremonial cremation of his remains will take place at the end of the current month. The City Council of the Free City of Novigrad. P.S. Since Joachim Schwann's family did not wish an address to be made known, please address all condolences to City Hall. P.P.S. Please refrain from sending letters of a derogatory nature. Here we go, a contract. Contract issued by the Temple Guard of the City of Novigrad. Fellow followers of the Flame, in recent days several officers of the Temple Guard have been ravished to death in a most bestial manner. An investigation has been launched to look into the matter, so the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsmen track down and punish this murderer, or murderers, as the case may be, is asked to report to the nearest guard post at once. A reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or abetting these bandits or withholding evidence regarding these crimes shall be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Sergeant Gilbert Wish. Gwent Vim Vivaldi Sheets. Uh-huh. Oh, that Vim Vivaldi Cheats was actually part of a quest. Coolio. It just said that he used non-human trickery to do it.
City of Novigrad. Master Great, that will be me, has the honour, I believe.
Nice to know that this is still a thing that happens in every inn.
Boring and fucking shite.
Hello.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Face-wise, she reminds me of Deborah Morgan from Dexter. Anyone else?
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's go.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Jennifer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
Is there anything you'd like to add? Another memory, perhaps?
Why not? Let's just hear all of them.
Yes, there's something else.
All right. Tell me no more than you wish to.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Why not? I've got one more memory.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Brokilon Forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Brokilon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny?
By something more.
By destiny too.
Abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Why not?
Yeah.
We've got 5 minutes left.
They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot.
So I could have just picked either dialogue choice there, and it would have said the exact same thing. Just in opposite order, I guess. Well, if it isn't the lad. Alright then. Was that helpful?
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times,
what's going on with the window over there?
Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the Rosemary and Thyme in their will.
The Rosemary and Thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
It's classic Dandelion.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Alright. And there we go, now we're back up to level 11, which I am only just capable of doing, by the way. However, we've got secondary quests to do now, so fuck you, Dandelion. Let's do following the thread. Nice. Can I get the please? Come on. Come on. Awesome. Right, well, I'm just gonna literally pop a save just to pick a skill point, because for some reason I've got it in my head that I'm going to do it terribly, terribly wrong. Alright. There you go. And now the next thing I want to upgrade is Exploding Shield. And then it's time to look at some new abilities we can pick. So... Gosh. Alright, now that's basically, we're 20 seconds away from having streamed for 3 hours, which is what I wanted to stream for. So we're about done. Something's going on with my Google Chrome, but I'm pretty sure that my stream itself has been fine for everyone else to watch except me, so, you know, I might stream more tomorrow. Bye!